Welcome back to How to Happiness and the series on accessing our inner child. Now, our inner child perhaps can hold on to some really raw and basic emotions that we sometimes think, as adults, that we really, we're kind of above that, simple fears and worries and anxieties. But they can still be present within us. We're just kind of ignoring them. So the idea of accessing our inner child is to help us recognize those things in us, see them, and then help ourselves cope with them. So this is, I guess, kind of like a meditation, or more maybe a visualization that we're going to do so that you can get in touch with your inner child. So if you want to get somewhere comfortable and just close your eyes and follow my words into the secret garden of you, then we can check out this inner child of yours and see what they're holding on to. So just close your eyes now and just imagine yourself walking through a lovely garden. And just ahead of you is a door, a gate that you hadn't noticed before. And so you open the gate, and when you walk through, there's a beautiful pathway leading around the garden there with plenty of flowers and beautiful trees. And just under one of those trees in the shade is a seat, a garden seat. So if you go over there and you just sit for a moment quietly, you'll be surprised to find a child come out from behind the tree and smile at you. This child is the same sex as you, a little boy or a little girl, and they're about 4 or 5 years old. But that age is flexible. Whatever you feel comes to you is fine. And this child will sit next to you on the seat and start to get comfortable with you. I think you can see that this is you. This is your little self when you were much, much younger. And this little self wants to be held. So give them a really big cuddle. Let them sit on your lap and cuddle them and hold them tight. Can you hear them saying anything? Are they happy? They're probably really happy to see you and to be in your arms finally. You can let them know that you didn't know they were around, so you haven't seen them and you haven't spoken to them before, but that you're really happy to see them now and that they're becoming part of you. This child might cry. It's so happy and has been waiting so long to see you and to be with you. And give them a really big cuddle and take care of them and stroke them and say soft words to make them feel better and quiet them down. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here now. I know I haven't been here, but I'm here now. And this child might want to tell you that they've been frightened. They've been so frightened, or that they've really, really wanted love, or that they've been really worried, or it's felt dark, or they've been lonely, really lonely. Hold on to those little children and cuddle them and love them and soothe them and tell them that it's going to be all okay. You're going to take care of them now. You're going to be looking out for them now. while you're taking care of your child, when they're talking to you about the things that make them frightened, or maybe the way that they feel anxious or are looking for love or waiting, they're lonely, try to feel these emotions that they're talking about, that they're trying to tell you about. Try to feel them inside your body and find the place where that feeling is. Notice those feelings as you take care of them, and this will help us later. So let your child know that you're sorry that you haven't taken care of them till now, you didn't know. And let them know that you're going to be their parent now, that you're going to take care of them, you're going to be looking out for them and making choices to take care of them. And hold that child to you and give them all the love that you can. All the love that they need, all the love that they've been wanting. Now, when you've spent some time with your child, you'll want to come back into the real world. So let them know that you'll come again, that you promise that you'll be coming to see them, and you'll be listening out for them when they need you. And say goodbye. Then you can walk out through the gate and come back into the room, into the world where you are. So I hope that you've been able to access that wonderful part of you, that little child person who needs to be heard. And I hope that you could sense some of the things that might have been going on with them, maybe some stuff you've been covering up that you have been trying not to notice or really feel. Because in order for us to be happy, we need to really know what's going on with ourselves so that we can take care of it and then get on with being happy. So what I'd like you to do is, for the next week, go into the garden and spend some time with your child so that they start to get really comfortable, they feel really safe, they know you're fulfilling your promise, that you're coming back to see them, and really take some notice of how those feelings feel for you, where you feel them, where in your body, and even you can see some of the places from there that maybe these things traditionally come from, what sort of situations, perhaps certain people, and areas that come up all the time that perhaps you sort of didn't realise was always bringing up this feeling for you. So take a look at those things, have a look on the website for the exercises, and there is a meditation to go with it. As you know now, we're going to add a meditation. If you're interested in trying to add extra power and emphasis onto the stuff that we're working with, so the meditation will be looking at probably getting rid of fears in that base area of our meditation, and which is the red, and putting, being the parent in that yellow area, which is all about emotion. So sending in power and strength and parental love into that area, parental care. So they'll be on the website for you. Don't want to talk too long, and just do the exercise for a week and see what comes up for you. It's really interesting. I think you're really going to get a lot out of it. So give it a go. All right, and comments, hello, as usual. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.